Alright, let's get out of here. Well, before we do that, I think we're gonna need a ride to our friend's place. So we're gonna have to stop that point of the gas, and we're going into another sequence. This is a first-person shooter type deal. Of course, we're gonna equip our weapon, and if we're hit about 10 times, it's game over. But as long as we can shoot the targets quickly, it should be. He's usually the hardest one to hit due to the fact that he's right at the top. And yeah, we're done. That's it. There's only 5 guys. You only got hit twice. Oh, and in this sequence, if you're... well, we have a map that will actually...
Destination map.
Thank you. As I said, if you're hit during this, during the sequence... well, meanwhile...
Blade! Where are you?
No use struggling, my dear. You'll soon be dead. And so will Blade Hunter if he tries to rescue you.
Alright, we've made it to the roof, and apparently we can see our car that we were in. Sega logo, that's nice. As I said, if you're hit during that sequence, you can use the first aid kit to help.
Hello, sir. How may I help you?
Yeah, well, it's time to, do a little smoozing here.
Wait a minute. Do I know you from somewhere? You really look familiar. Wait a minute. Now I remember. You're Billy Hunter.
Whoa, busted. Listen, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Remember me? I'm Lorraine Luttrell from Ridgemont. We had several classes together?
Yeah.
You always were a charmer. How about getting together a little later for dinner and a drink or something?
Sure. We can talk about old times.
Sounds like fun.
It sure does. You know, but first I really need to get into the security room to check out something.
Gee, I'm really not supposed to let anyone in there.
Hey, I wouldn't ask if it weren't extremely important, right? There's a lot of dangerous business going down, and I think my boss may be involved somehow. Besides, I won't tell anyone you let me in. Scout's honor.
I'm sure you wouldn't, but I can't afford to risk my job.
Aw, come on. I'll throw in a movie.
Well... Okay, but make it quick. Most of the guards are on break, but that won't last long.
Okay, and that's how we can get in. There's also another way to get in by using our spray to... I'll show that off too. But this is where we're going to need 1, the code, and 2, Snake's ID. Press these buttons. It kind of just shows you the order. And there.
Sequence recognized. Security system off.
Alright.
I probably shouldn't have let that guy back there.
Yeah, too late now. Let me unlock these things and turn this off and take the... And we're ready. Security system's off. We're ready to go. Now this is the part where you can get different endings.
Man, I probably shouldn't try to go in there.
Yeah, down here.
I never should have let you back there. I'm calling security. That's funny. I don't hear the alarm.
I disconnected the alarm system. Sorry I had to torpedo you like that. But your boss is up to no good, and if I don't stop him, a lot of people are gonna get hurt. You better get out of here. Things are gonna get nasty.
Alright, here we can actually get 1 of 2 different endings. Well, 3 different endings actually. So first, we're going to go in here, grab this screwdriver, and open this up. And open that up, turn that off because we don't want to be shocked to death. Alright. There.
Sub-panel circuit wiring.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need these. And let's leave here. And go into this next room here.
Oh my God! Karen! What have those bastards done to you?
Please help me, Blade!
I will. Alright, first, we're gonna need to put the wiring on here. Alright, now, with the screwdriver, since we got the wiring now, it'll circumvent the circuitry, and we only have approximately 25 seconds, which is easy to do.
Thank God you're safe. Thank God I'm safe.
Check the prisoner.
That doesn't sound very safe to me.
Let's get out of here.
Which way?
Quick! The stairs! Oops! I think we must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
There they are.
You pathetic fool! You dare to challenge me? You have absolutely no idea who you are up against! None whatsoever!
Holy...
I am Bahumat!
Alright, people. Final arcade sequence. This is a really annoying one. Now, first you may think you want to try to go under those and try to time it, but you can't move past that. But you see that valve up the top, up there? You shoot that, turns them off. You go here, shoot him, and shoot him. And there's a lot of annoying things here because if you screw up a couple of jumps here and there, and time is just right. If you don't, that happens. So let's replay this. I'm not really too worried about getting shot because I can just time it right. And get that down again. Go up here. Good way to do that from the stairs. That way you don't get hard to hit. The thing is, when you fire, as you can see, you stand up a little bit so you can get hit in the head with a bullet. That time's just right. Yeah, don't worry about being shot. The whole thing is not being hit by flames. As you can see, now it's a little bit platforming here. Gotta get right to the edge and high jump. If you want to be slick, you can shoot that while you're doing it, but I generally just try to do it like there. Now that's out of the way. And climb here. This will be easy enough to get him. You climb down these steps to shoot these two guys. Easy enough. And yeah, you can shoot him through the steps. Hey, if enemies can do it, why can't I? Get really close to the edge and jump. All right. Now we're at Bahumat. As you can see, this one's pretty much a battle of attrition. And since I got plenty of life, just keep on firing. It's easier, just keep on shooting. At least they didn't try to make him into a giant demigod, even though for some strange reason he's throwing fireballs. And since we have time, I'm going to teabag him.
So much for Bahumat. Talk about delusions of grandeur.
Blade! You're hurt! Let me take you home.
Not yet. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
All units, form a perimeter and take your defensive positions.
Is the area secure yet, Lieutenant?
The only resistance we're encountering is from a sniper holed up near some main entrance. He's got us pinned down.
Out of my way, punk. You weren't upfront with me about how heavy the situation was, Vinny. Karen could have been killed by that maniacal iguana, and for that matter, so could I.
The important thing is that Ding Huang's drug cult has been broken up and his factory destroyed. Thanks to my plan, the citizens of Los Angeles are safe again. Compared to the well-being of this entire city, you are insignificant. I can live with sacrificing 2 people if it means 14 million can be saved.
Well, I hope you can live with this. I'll be by to pick up my check later. Come on, Karen, let's get the hell out of here. Walking off into the sunset, you bask in the warm glow of Karen's affection and the knowledge that you have vanquished the forces of evil. For now.
Alright. Well, that was Rise of the Dragon. I know I accidentally said John Tennell. I meant to say Jeff Tennell. Sometimes I get names confused a little bit. I like the game. This was a nice game. It's kind of short, but it's only this short because you know what to do. And as I said, I'm going to show off all kinds of little stuff that are in the game. The comparisons between the DOS version and this version. You're going to see it all in the bonus video. Well, voice acting. The game was nice. It wasn't too complicated, and overall, I liked it. Is it the greatest game on the 6Z? No, but it's still a good game to play. The music was not that good. That's probably one of the lowest points of the game was the music. And pretty much the story wrapped up quite nicely. So, we're done. See you next time.